Hello, my love. Welcome to your reading. Today we are doing a pick a card on what are your special talents, skills, and abilities. I am intending that this reading does give you extra confirmation as well as maybe gives you some more clarity and insight on the gifts that you possess within yourself, because you do have gifts, my love, and you are meant to use them and develop them and share them with this world. So today we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Go ahead, pick whichever pile you are drawn to. You may be drawn to more than one, and that's completely okay. And we are going to get into it. Hello, babe. Welcome to your reading. How are you today? I hope and intend all is well with you and those you love. So the first message coming through for you is that everything about you is poppin'. You have like a poppin' soul, a poppin' personality, poppin' features, poppin' physical features. You're just like an overall well-rounded person, and the way that you take care of yourself and how the energy that you exude, it is very evident that you care and you put extra time and effort into yourself. You work on yourself. People can tell. We're going to start off this reading about what your talents, skills, and abilities are by getting you some dice. Then, of course, we're going to get into the cards and all that good stuff. Definitely sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Take notes in your notebook if you want, because there's definitely some gems that are gonna come through here. Looks like you're getting over a sickness. Like you're no longer sick, you're healing now. Or if this is not a sickness, this is like a heartbreak. So there's definitely somebody watching you, or there was a peanut gallery of people that were watching you heal. Okay, they wanted to see like if you were gonna come back, or like if you were gonna be better, or if you were gonna be bitter. And you know, you made your comeback. You've released whatever burden was on your shoulder, or you're getting ready to do so now. Also, you've been indulging in some form of self-pleasure, and you're getting happier. Okay, so self-pleasure doesn't only have to be sexual. Self-pleasure is simply anything that you do that brings you joy, excitement, pleasure, like anything that activates your sacral chakra, so creative energy. But yeah, you've definitely been bringing yourself some form of pleasure, and that is helping you heal. So continue whatever is making you happy, whatever is bringing you joy, continue to do that, because that is helping you to get past whatever negative energy you were going through. And money matters are also on the table here, so very soon you're gonna have some sort of upgrade in your finances, babe. So in regards to your gifts, you have a gift of exciting people. You have a gift of healing, okay? You do not stay down. You're very strong. You have a gift of, knowing what's up. You're in the know. You know the tea. You could be a private investigator. If somebody puts you on, like, let's say you have a friend, right? And they're like, can you figure out who this person is dating? Like, it doesn't even take you more than 20 minutes to find out who they dated in the past 4 months, right? Like, you're just on top of things. You're in the know. And you also have a gift of getting this money. Alrighty, so let's go a little deeper and see what it is that you're good at. What are your skills? What are your talents? What are your abilities? And how can you utilize them to your advancement in your life? Not just like having these skills, but actually applying them and making them work for you and making them benefit you. So also, these abilities are something that is natural within you. It's latent within you. So as long as you use them, you'll get better and better and better. These are your natural born gifts, talents. Alrighty, so we have the Two of Pentacles. You're a little multitasker. You can handle a lot of fucking things, okay? You can handle a lot on your plate, and you do it and you make it look easy. This is what you're good at. Jeez Louise. Let's get some more. I want to get like all the cards out because I did whip out a lot of cards for you today. So I will talk as I see things, but if I'm kind of like quiet, just laying out cards, it's you know what's up. You know what's up. Okay. So what are the viewers' skills, talents, and abilities? Holy Spirit, come through. Archangel Michael, come through. What? Okay. Also, you're a very sincere person. You're very sweet. You're very kind. What were we talking about money? Like, you got a gift for manifesting money. You're also somebody where you may have had, like, throughout the years, multiple different jobs. You could have switched jobs a lot. But the thing about this is that each job that you went to, you learned something new. You gained some sort of new skill or some lesson from that place or from that environment. And this is like playing a really big part about your destiny and your life purpose, because those jobs, even though they might have been like shitty jobs or just like whatever jobs, like they were not in vain. You were still learning along the way, even if it was baby steps. And it's like you're going to use everything that you've learned to really create and tap into your wealth. Wow. Or you can. Okay. So yes, you're really good as well at soothing others' anxieties, soothing their pain. It's like you come around and then they have no more worries. They're free. They're happy. So you're definitely an energy game changer when you walk into the room, when you step in the room. It's like you uplift the place for sure. Let's get some more. You're also really good at bringing people together, babe. Like, if there's somebody, wow, you're royalty. If there's a group of people and it's like a lot of mixed different personalities, you know how sometimes a lot of personalities or a lot of voices clash? Like, when you're around, everybody gets along very soundly. Like, you just have a way of bringing people together, even if they don't like each other, even if the personalities are very different. You're like the unifier. What is the gifts, skills, and talents of the viewer? Okay, so we have royalty. We have overcome. What were we saying in the beginning? You definitely overcome some shit. You have diviner. Okay, so you are also... Ooh, my voice. You are also a psychic in a way. You have a gift for reading cards. You have a gift for using some form of divination. It also doesn't only have to be cards. There's many forms of divination, but you can do this, okay? And you are also clairaudient. So you have psychic gifts as well as very practical earthly realm gifts as well. Again, like, you are very in tune with all elements of life, which is so beautiful. Also, you're in tune with the higher plane, and you're also in tune with the earth plane. You're in tune with spirit realm and with the earth realm. And this is really gorgeous. So let's see, one more for the viewer. What are their gifts, talents, and abilities? Channeler. Wow. OMG, look at that. If you have been doubting your abilities about being a channeler, a psychic, a medium, a spiritualist in any type of way, you need to go ahead and overcome those limiting beliefs or those limiting thoughts or those thoughts of self-doubt. You need to believe in yourself, believe in your gifts, believe in your talents, and believe that, you know, you are the real deal when it comes to channeling, okay? Because you definitely do have a gift to channel, and maybe this has not been fully tapped into or developed just as yet, but you can do it if you apply yourself. And the way that you speak, you are going to uplift others, okay? Because we have humanitarian on the bottom of the deck, and this card reads, you're a voice for the voiceless, to create reform and change, relying on the divine to guide you and protect you from harm's way. So your purpose on this planet is really going to impact the world, and it is to your advantage that you have been through both light and dark, believe it or not, okay? So you've seen like beautiful aspects of life, and you've seen really bad aspects of life, and this was all for a very profound reason. Again, it's like you're taking all the different ingredients and all your different experiences, and you are going to be applying it to how you move forward in the world. And right now you might be thinking, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know where to even start. Okay, so there's a little bit of confusion on your end, but you do know that you have a powerful purpose and that you're meant to do big things. And I'm here to confirm that for you because, babe, you definitely are. I feel like things are going to become more clear for you soon, but I want you to first ask yourself, where do you want to start? And what do you want to experience? What do you want to do? Answer those questions for yourself and then, you know, move forward accordingly. So we have a speaker. You're definitely meant to share your voice here. You're definitely meant to talk to people, talk to audiences, be on some form of platform, some stage, okay? You're definitely at a higher level of consciousness than most people, but with your voice, you awaken others, leadership. So being a speaker, being on stage, speaking to audiences and leading comes in many forms, but this is something that you're definitely meant to do. Babe, you're also supposed to be practicing your arts at this time. Whatever your art is, you are going to bring light to the world, fairness to the world, protection to those who need it. Okay, I'm also getting this sense of like government official kind of way, where this is definitely something that you could be in already, or you are going to be getting into at some point in your life, where you are maybe like a governor for a state or a mayor of a city, and you really help and benefit those in your community for real, with the laws you pass or the policies that you make. Like, you're benefiting, or you will be benefiting the world on very big levels due to whatever contribution you make. And you're also going to attain a lot of wealth because of it. But your life focus is not really on attaining wealth. That's a byproduct. You have a lot of work to do. Okay, you got a lot of work to put in. And I think that you already know this. This is already within you already. But oh my god, we're gonna get so many cards. I don't even fucking know where to put all this shit. Honestly, I was going to like decorate the scene and stuff and put lights and shit, but like I was like, yo, I brought out so many cards today that I don't know. Look, strength, your strength is definitely useful. Everything that you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous, so your strength is a skill is an asset as well. Yeah, I'm like, back to me talking about how I was gonna set up the video, dude. Bruh. I'm like, I brought out so many cards today that there is not gonna be no fucking space for no lights. Okay, there's just not. Okay, so we got our cards now. Let's go ahead and tap in and let's talk about it. Life-changing student. Why did I say life-changing? Wow, look at you. You definitely do have a very special connection with words, with voice. You could be an air sign, could be a Libra, but you don't have to be. You could also be an earth sign. You're very connected to the earth, and you're also connected to reading and writing. Also, reading really benefits you. It opens your mind. It gives you new ideas. It expands your consciousness. So if you're not reading something right now, definitely go to a store and just pick any book that you are drawn to. But I feel like this pile, you guys are really good about, you know, educating yourselves and taking notes, writing down what's important, and growing more, gaining more knowledge and wisdom, because you actually learn lessons. It's not like you stay kind of stuck. You are a very grounded person. You're very stable. You're very rooted. You have strong roots. But besides that, you're also very magical. it's like you really are of both realms. You are, of course, you're of both realms. I mean, you're incarnated right now on earth, right? But you do have a connection to the higher realms as well, and that's why you would be an amazing channeler and diviner, because you are already in touch and in tune with the cosmos, with the spiritual realm. So you could definitely make money by sharing your gifts with others. Also, if you're a writer, you can make money in that way as well, writing books, writing speeches, or it could even be like writing songs, writing poetry, writing messages, like however you convey your message and however you are called to convey your message is definitely going to uplift others. And in this lifetime, you are going to do many different jobs, many different careers, always switching, always evolving. You know, back in the day, they used to always say, like, go to school, get a job. But it was never like, oh, you could switch jobs if you don't like it. Like, no, that was not something that was promoted. But nowadays, we see that it is more widely acceptable to like switch it up, switch careers, and you know, do multiple different things at once and have your hands in many things. And babe, that is you are definitely going to be out here juggling, balancing, having your hand in many different things, a jack of all trades, if you will. That's your skill. Your skill is that you're really good at anything that you set your mind to, but you need to make sure that your mind is on board and that you do not doubt yourself. That will be your biggest obstacle. So definitely make sure that you are always affirming, I believe in myself, I can do it, I am good at this, I am good enough. That's going to really help you to overcome your self-doubt, your negative thinking, and kind of like getting down on yourself. There's no reason for that, because you really are excellent. And the more you strive for excellence and dedicate yourself and discipline yourself, the better you will be at whatever you put your mind to. So you definitely are somebody as well. One of your talents is that you're royalty. You have a lot of power, and you command power in every room that you walk into. But the thing about it is that you do challenge people to become better. So you could trigger a lot of people, yes, but at this time, more what I'm seeing, babe, is that actually a lot of people are looking up to you right now. So maybe in the past, there were people that were like, who the fuck does she or he think she is? Like, what the fuck? And now people are looking at you and their perspectives have kind of shifted. Perhaps because you've elevated as well, so they are more inclined to listen at this time. But it's like now they're like, let me watch and learn. Let me take some notes. Let me let me see what this person is really talking about, because you are not only saying things anymore, but you're really embodying what you preach. So you're having results, and your results are showing. And that's what people are seeing, and that's why they are now drawn to listen and take notes and learn from you. So definitely there is like this openness of on your part to like continue learning, continue expanding your knowledge, being a student of life forever, okay? But it's like what you learn, you also pass on to people as well. You're not just somebody out here like acquiring knowledge. And also another talent or skill or gift that you have is the fact that you can like absorb knowledge. Like your brain is like ripe and ready to get the reading on and popping. Like if you're a student, you are either like a really good student, or the thing is that like if you weren't a good student, it was simply because, not that you were stupid or anything, it was simply because you didn't give a fuck about what they were teaching you. That's really more so what it was. But you still, if you applied yourself, you still did good. And yeah, babe, I'm just seeing like you're smart though. You're very smart, you're very intelligent, and you have a way with your words. And it's like, this is your skill. The fact that you're able to learn, but also not only learn, but you embody the things that you learn, the truths that you learn. and people see the results that you've gained, and now they want to learn from you. So not only are you a student of life, but you're a teacher as well. You pass these things on to people, and people are really astonished by your growth. Okay, the growth is next level. The growth, babe, the growth is next level. You've definitely accessed or awakened your divinity. In case you didn't know, now you know. I think you know though, because trust me, the things that be happening in your life, you're definitely in alignment. But yeah, you're magical as fuck, and you have this beautiful belief in life that everything is possible. So in a way as well, you're a dreamer. You're not holding yourself back or confining yourself to any, I want to say, society programming. It's like you think for yourself, and that's why you are a leader. But it's also like you're not putting yourself in a box. You're allowing yourself to do everything that you want to do, whether it goes together or it doesn't go together. But like you juggle and balance it all, and I feel like everything that you do in your life is going to come together in some way, shape, or form and be of benefit to humanity in some way, because you're learning along the way as well. And you also have a gift of family. You're something about your ancestors or the bloodline that you incarnated into is very special, and that's a gift of yours. These family members gave you some sort of wealth, they gave you some sort of power. This bloodline, wealth, power, fame, success, fortune. If you don't have it yet, you are going to acquire it at some point in life, but it comes from you stepping into the world, okay? Putting yourself out there into the world and sharing your truth, okay? Whatever your truth is, and however you feel called to do it, because this reading is going to resonate with hella people, but everybody is called to do something in a different way, right, babe? So it's all about how you personally feel called to do something, and then going ahead and taking the steps, taking the practical steps to get things done. And babe, you're also very, very, very good with your hands. So we have overcome. Having gone into battle with your own dark side, you can see the divinity and sacred elements in the darkness and destruction. So yes, you have overcome your dark side. You might still be going through a little bit of this battle right now, but it's like you're learning as you're going through it, and you're awakening to your power within. So your gift is that you are so powerful, and that you could overcome anything, and that you are strong, and that you're also psychic, and you have a heightened level of consciousness, and you have the power to channel divine messages. And these messages that you channel, and the words that you speak, and the words that you share and write, you are definitely opening people's eyes to the unseen, okay? You're also helping people to know the future, or you can be like, you know, I don't think you should get back with this person because XYZ. You know, I give this example. If you watch my channel, you know I'm always telling somebody not to get back with somebody, because not just not to get back with them, but there's reasons behind it, right? And you can do that, not just about getting back to somebody, but you can see things, and you could tell people and warn them, as well as guide them through their obstacles, because you might see something that they don't see. So you're really a powerful person upon this planet. Your gifts are your power. Your gift is your mind. Your gift is your light, your strength, and your ability to do whatever you set your mind to, and create whatever it is you create, and the power and the influence that you have over the people, over the world. And this power that you have is used for good. Okay, this power is meant to be used for good. It's meant to bring people together. It's meant to awaken others. It's meant to, like, if you've gone through depression, you're meant to speak on that and share some of your knowledge and methods so that other people can overcome their depression, their anxiety. It's like you are somebody who is definitely going to help the weaker, but you're going to make them stronger by what it is that you do, what it is that you share. And you're able to guide people in the right direction and forward on the right path, versus having a bunch of lost souls all over the place, okay? So you are very, very, very special. You've been different since day one, and maybe you were always like, why am I different? Like, I don't want to be different. You're different because you're meant to be different. You're not meant to be like the rest. You have a higher level of consciousness. You oversee things because you're meant to change them, okay? And you're going to do it in your own way. Just make the decision about what it is that you want to do, those questions that I told you about, and do it. Be fearless. This is your purpose. You are protected as you carry out these missions on this planet. And of course, there might be challenges along the way and things could get difficult, but that does not mean you give up. And that is the purpose of your strength. Let's get a little bit of these career cards for you, and then we'll get some charms. Talents, skills, and abilities for pile 1. I feel like you never have to worry about money either. Comfort, okay? So Spirit is saying that even though you're not hella rich right now, you will be living comfortably, and you are going to be entering a new comfortable period of your life, and your finances will be in balance. They could already be in balance, and if they are, it's just going to continue. But you bring a lot of people comfort as well. So let's say you are a content creator and there's somebody going through depression. Like, if they watch your content, they feel good, they feel better, they feel happy. Now you're going to have to make a choice as well very soon. There's different options that are going to be presented to you about what to do, and these options could get very overwhelming. Ask yourself, ask Infinite Spirit, just be like, Infinite Spirit, this is from my Florence Scovel Shin book. I just read anything from Florence Scovel Shin. She's the best. But literally it says, Infinite Spirit, give me a definite lead about which direction to go in, which option to pick, and you're gonna know, okay? You're gonna definitely know. And right now you might be feeling like you've made a lot of mistakes in life, or that something was a mistake, but what did you learn from that? What did that experience teach you? And don't dwell on it anymore, but just be grateful that you've learned something, and take that knowledge with you and leave the rest behind. So you have laborer. Did we not say that you was gonna have to put in that work? Okay, I don't think that this is necessarily an easy ride for you this lifetime around, but I also don't think that the work that you're doing is like unmanageable, unbearable, or like something that you don't want to do. There's a passion behind your work. There's a purpose behind the work that you do. So you're always going to feel satisfied by the work that you do, because it is really helping other people. You're of service on a grand scale, or you're going to be in service on a grand scale as you take steps forward, as well as, like, again, it's things that you're passionate about. You're speaking about things that you are passionate about, that you love. You're doing things that you're passionate about. So it's like, yeah, you're gonna do work, but it's like, it's not gonna even feel like work because you're so good at what you do. Spirit is saying that you're dependable, and your loyal nature is going to be rewarded soon. Keep it up, okay? And also a new job of some kind is coming your way, or you're going to be going back to work. So if you haven't been working very soon, you're going to be stepping back out there. And if things were kind of rocky with your finances or unstable, what Spirit wants you to know is that they're going to be very balanced. Everything is going to come together very beautifully, and you're going to be entering a whole new chapter of your life. And there's going to be a lot of abundance in this new chapter with this new job that you do. But something is showing me like you're going to be doing a lot of things. Like, you might have your main job, but then like you're doing 3 other things on the side, like having side hustles, you know, having your little tarot channel or psychic messages, or, you know, however you channel. Because let's say, for example, as well, you have psychic gifts. You might use your psychic gifts to channel music and put your messages in songs. Like, you know what I mean? There's so many ways to impact the world, and you're gonna definitely do it in some sort of unique way. And we have explorer here. Wow. It says you may need to go wandering and trust the unknown. That's where the magic lies. And you yourself are very magical. Okay, look at that beam coming from his eye, bruh. So your third eye is definitely opening. And the Explorer card says keep trying. There are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. And that's a beautiful mentality for you to adopt at this time, because truly, babe, because you have your hand in so many different things and you have so many different interests, all of this is just growth, and all of this is just making you a better person. You are leveling up from all that you learn, and don't overwhelm yourself with how much you put on your plate, okay? But yeah, things are gonna get better really soon for you. You should be very excited, and also trust your inner guidance system, trust your intuition, trust what Holy Spirit is showing you, trust what the cards are showing you. Trust is a really big thing for you, but a new beginning awaits for you. So let's get some charms, babe. These charms are either going to serve you as additional messages or as additional confirmation. Take it how it resonates and applies to you. We have the little birdie. So your skills, talent, and abilities are your communication skills, as well as your voice. So use your voice to your advantage, okay? Speak up. We have K, we have the letter D, we have the letter V. This could be your initials or somebody you know. We have goddess energy coming through. So yeah, your goddess / your divinity energy, goddess, God energy is definitely activated. Your God consciousness within is activated. You have a gift for receiving and acquiring wealth, just so you know. But the only way you're gonna get it is by truly putting yourself out there. So don't hold yourself back, and know that you're protected every step of the way. We also have Q. So trust your intuition and know that your intuition is also protected. You also have really good vibes, okay? Your vibes are really nice. So people want to be around you. People gravitate towards you because of your dope ass energy. So use that to your advantage, okay? You also have like a very playful, childlike nature. Maybe you've been neglecting this side of you as of recently, but definitely still bring it out, because this is the side of you that a lot of people are captivated by, because they're just like, how does this person have this perspective on the world when they think the world is like in shambles? But you give people hope by your own personal perspective of the world. So definitely, I feel like you are going to be changing the world for the better in some way based on your contribution. Definitely, we have the waves coming through here. We also have the sign of Pisces and Capricorn. This could be your zodiac sign, but what this is about bringing structure to your dreams. So it's okay to dream and have desires and goals, but let's not forget that we have to put in practical work and effort to make these dreams, desires, and goals come to life, right? So definitely, like, you are a very dreamy person, you are a very captivating person, but don't forget to make a plan and have structure in regards to how you're going to achieve and accomplish these things, right, babe? You are going to light up so many worlds, so many hearts, and people are just going to literally fall in love with you. And they're just gonna love you for what it is that you create, what it is that you share, the truth that you speak. And yeah, you have some darkness, and so what? Doesn't everybody? It seems like right now you are learning how to better manage or balance or overcome the darkness, but you're gonna get through it. So don't worry, be easy on yourself, and just know that it is your skill and talent that you are so strong, and you are going to be able to overcome everything that has come your way, as well as your own negative thoughts. Continue to eat healthy, improve your diet, as well as, you know, your core is very strengthened. So even though there are some parts of you that do remain like soft and dainty and delicate, you know, you're strong at your center, and that's what matters. And yeah, people are just gonna fucking love you for what it is that you do. Like, you're gonna receive a lot of hugs from other people. So continue to learn, grow, evolve, and these are your talents, skills, and abilities. The fact that you're a fucking very intuitive, higher level consciousness, you have royalty qualities about you, you command power from other people, you are a very sound voice of reason and truth, and you know, you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of wisdom, and you preserve your information and you share it with others as well. And you bring people together, people want to learn from you, you make things work with your hands, you're good at anything that you put your mind to, your voice is powerful, it draws attention, it captivates, and you just got work to do up on this earth. So go ahead, ask yourself what it is do I want to do, what am I drawn to, what is my calling, and you know, figure it out for yourself and be gentle with yourself as the answers come towards you. Meditate more, spend a little bit more time in nature. That is going to help you, but just know this confusion period is going to be over, and you're going to know very soon exactly what to do, where to go. And you know, ask Infinite Spirit, give me a definite lead about what to do next in my life, and I promise you, you are going to see a message. Okay, so let's get one more final message for you. One more, Spirit. Final message, skills, talents, and abilities. Okay, we have never stop being a good person because of bad people. So you don't change yourself for other people. You always be you. And it's okay to change your mind. It's called evolving. And we definitely did say that you're somebody where you're going to get into a lot of different career fields, but you're going to learn so much. It's going to be very beneficial to you and what you end up doing overall in your life's work. Or it's all going to contribute in a really beautiful way. So I love you, babe. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Like this video if it resonated with you. Leave me a red heart in the comment box below if you watched all the way through. Let me know what you think. If you want a personal reading, definitely check it out. The link's in the description box below. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you later. Peace. Hello, baby. Welcome to your reading. I hope and intend all is well with you and those you love. Welcome today. Today we are looking into your skills, talents, and abilities, and how to use them and, you know, make them benefit your life, right? Because you have these skills and talents for a reason. So first things first, just looking at your crystal, you picked citrine, and I love this crystal. I like it a lot in its raw form. It is so gorgeous, is it not? And I feel like this is you. You're very gorgeous. You have multiple different layers and qualities about you. And this is something that you can definitely use to your advantage, especially when dealing with different people. So you're kind of like a shapeshifter slash chameleon where you can really get along with anybody, because you understand there's a time and a place, and you also understand what qualities might resonate with one person versus what qualities might not resonate with somebody. You know what I mean? You just know how to make yourself very likable no matter what personality is in front of you. And it's not even because you're fake. You just have a way of being able to connect with anybody. So that's definitely a talent and a gift of yours. You're also very creative, and you're warm. So there's a very warming quality about you. You have a warming presence. And this basically means that when you go around people, people feel good around you. They feel safe. They feel like calm. They feel like they could relax, kind of. So you have very beautiful energy. It's almost kind of like mother energy, but it's not really like mother energy. It's just that people, like, they see you and they feel like your intentions are pure right off the bat. They don't really have to second guess. They feel like they could trust you, and that's that. So you would actually be really good in business or customer service of some kind, because people will be delighted to spend money with an energy like this. Okay, even if you like work in the restaurant industry, like being a bartender, a waitress, waiter, server, host, like you can make some big ass tips, honestly, because people would love to give it to you with the type of energy and enthusiasm that you have. You also have enthusiasm. You have a zest for life. So it's like no matter what it is that you do, whatever career field that you're in, it's like you have a zest for life where it's like you're just excited all the time. You're happy. And this energy is very contagious. So you kind of hype people up naturally. You hype people up that are around you. You get the party started. And this is definitely a talent, because it's a gift. Because without you, things are boring. Like, you make things fun. You make things exciting. You make things interesting. So it's beautiful. Your energy is amazing. Your energy is a gift in itself. How you have this enthusiasm and this like lust for life kind of, and how you're very positive, you're very optimistic, but you're also very practical at the same time. This is not like woo-woo rainbows and sunshine positivity. This is like really finding something to be positive and optimistic about, and like kind of like harnessing that energy in a way. Okay, so let's get it. Let's go. What are your talents and abilities? What are your talents, skills, and abilities for pile 2? Skills and abilities. You have the gift of healing others. You're also a showstopper. People do not expect you to be who you are. You spend a lot of quiet time. Let me see something. Or you're a party person too. Yeah, you shock people. Okay. What are the viewer watching skills, talents, and abilities for part 2? People have seen you level the fuck up. They've also seen you fight for basically your position or your goals, your dreams, or they're watching you do it currently. I'm going to get all the cards and then I'm going to talk a little bit more. So that's what I'm doing right now. But definitely, you for sure, babe, are like a popular loner. I'm also getting hometown hero. So your talents and your skills, you have kept them to yourself for the most part, and you work on yourself a lot. But once you start opening and expressing to others, people are literally shocked by your grace, by your wisdom, by your intelligence. They're shocked by the person that you are, or what an amazing leader you are, or what amazing advice you have. They're also shocked by your guidance or your protection or your wisdom overall. It's like you could be young in age, but you have a very old soul, or your soul is years beyond your actual age. Your wisdom is years beyond your age. So people are very shocked once you start speaking the truth, or guiding, or just like shedding light on a situation. People are like, oh my God, that is so true. And you definitely cause people to have spiritual awakenings. You yourself have had a spiritual awakening, and I feel like at this point in your life, you do feel a little bit more comfortable being alone. You're very focused right now, and people notice this about you. How focused you are, or how right now you're more to yourself and you're not really posting as much, or you're not doing as much, or going as much places. And you have a very strong intuition as well. This is a skill. This is a gift. They're like wondering what you have cooking up, because they know that you're not hermit for no reason. Like the people that actually know you, they know that if you're going into hermit mode, it's because something is happening, and not necessarily in a negative way. You could have had something that was negative that happened in your life that separated you from some sort of people that you love. But at this time, you're really going through a learning phase. You're going through a transformation. You're growing and you're stepping up into the person that you're meant to be. Let's get some more about your talents, skills, and abilities. You definitely have a connection to young people. Younger people, children, babies love you, okay? They love you. It's because you play with them and you're sweet to them. We have school. So you could be a teacher, or you could just delight in learning. Options. You could also right now be considering going back to school, and if that's something that you're considering, the answer is yes, go back. Especially if you're wanting to do something that you need a degree for, definitely go ahead and do that and trust your intuitive insights. Also, if you're thinking of going to school to be a teacher, go ahead. This is your confirmation that that is something that you should be doing, or like a family counselor or a guidance counselor for a school or for younger people. The answer is yes. This is something that you definitely should be doing and looking into, because you are going to help a lot of younger souls by guiding them correctly. Okay, and that's what I feel like you have a gift of doing. You have a gift of getting through to younger people. A lot of the time, sometimes younger people don't like to listen to their elders. They're told, listen to your elders, respect your elders, but they don't care to do that sometimes, right? But with you, they listen to you, okay? You have a very sound voice to them. And I feel like you lead by example as well. And that's why they're like, you know what? I actually do kind of like this person and want to be like this person. Let me listen to what they got to say or what their advice is. So people definitely listen to the things that you share and the things that you speak. And that is a gift. All right. What is the talents, skills, and abilities? Thank you. One more. Okay, so let's get it. Let's go. We have Angel. We have Deliante. Look how many things. You're good at so many things, dude. We also have Athlete. So you're also like working on your body. You're good with your body. And we have Exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. So this is something that I feel like you have recently exercised, where you have gotten rid of some form of toxic habits or something that was hurting you and not helping you. And because you've gotten rid of it for yourself and because of your own personal self-love, I feel like you're helping others to do the same. You're teaching others how to do the same by leading through example. You're somebody where your gift and your talent is simply being a positive example to those around you. And from you being a positive example, you are setting off a chain event of waves of people wanting to change their life and be better, literally. So as you move throughout life, there's going to be different people that you encounter that you're going to speak with or you're going to talk to, and you might not even know them or talk to them for so long, but in the little span that you interact with them, you are going to be life-changing and game changers to them. You are going to awaken them with the things that you speak or the commands/orders that you give. Like, let's say somebody's like, yeah, my stomach is always hurting, and then you tell them, well, maybe cut out on sugar and drink more water, and then they do that, and then their stomach is like completely healed, alleviated, and feeling so good. Like, it's positive commands, it's positive advice, but it's like the advice that you give is like, again, it's life-changing. You change their paths with the things that you speak, with what you share, and you're a very gifted individual. So your gifts, your talents and skills and abilities are the fact that you are young at heart. You have a youthful energy, okay, And there's this side to you that's very fun, and people want to be around you because of this. You're very protective of your energy, though. I mean, I think that you're a very complex person because you have so many different sides, facets, and ways about you, and sometimes you are drawn to one side more than the other. Like right now in present day, you're literally more serious, but your energy is young at heart. Your energy is alive, fun, free. And whatever happened that is like kind of blocking your fun energy, maybe you feel just called to be kind of more serious at this time, or I don't know. But if you're overthinking, let that go, lighten up, and literally continue to be your fun self. Okay, we also have a nurture. It says a life-changing gift is the influence of a nurturing woman that provides love, support, protection, and encouragement to teach others to grow and develop. So this is you. You're very nurturing. You're very kind. You are an angel in a lot of people's eyes. People really do view you as somebody that is so helpful and so skilled. For real, you are skilled at many different things. You're good at reading, you're good at painting, you're good at cooking, okay? You're a good cook. You're good at having fun and just being lighthearted and free-spirited, but you're also good at, you know, being serious and being organized as well. There's a very healthy balance that you possess in order to manage all areas of your life. And at this time, you're definitely going through another awakening. And what you're waking up to is your power, your true power, and how you can better help and uplift those around you. And your story is very powerful. So never feel like you shouldn't share your story. And if you've been rejected by other people, just know that those might not have been the people for you. That's why they're not in your life anymore. Okay? That's why they're not around anymore, because those weren't the people for you. But God is going to put the right people in your life. So don't feel the need to hide because you got hurt. No. Keep going. It says you have the ability to express life through stories and enhance your magic with symbols. Spirit may also communicate with you through synchronicities. So at this time, you are seeing a lot of synchronicities. There is a lot of divine guidance around you. You are being divinely guided, and the way is being shown to you. It's being shown to you kind of like in breadcrumb pieces, though. But your skill and your talent is that you are able to discern what spirit is telling you with these signs, with these synchronicities, and you are able to guide others lovingly as well and help others to grow. You're able to do this for yourself, and you're able to do this for other people. And you would be just such an amazing teacher of some kind, and I feel like you would really excite the younger generations, okay, and like bring a kind of livelihood back to them as well. Not only because they're already lively, yes, but you have this young, youthful energy, and they would really thrive off of somebody like you. And then we have self-love. You advocate a healthy lifestyle, taking care of your body, mind, and spirit, teaching others to give love back to themselves. So yeah, look at you. You also make people love themselves. It's like people are like, damn, I want your secret sauce to the recipe. What do you do? And then you tell them like, oh, I meditate, oh, I do affirmations, or I give myself a bath, you know. And whatever you say, these people take it and they do it too, whether they tell you or not. They take it and they do it too. So you're influential, and because again, you lead by positive example. They see you as the example, and they're like, I want whatever she's having, I want whatever he's having, you know what I mean? And the fact that you're humble, you're quiet about how magical you are, you know, it's not on like some sort of loud, wild display, like everybody look at me. Like, no, it's not like that. But everybody is looking at you regardless, because of your energy, because of what you exude. You don't have to say anything. People just notice off rip. which is so beautiful. So yeah, people see you and they're like, what are they doing? I want to do that because they look amazing. Their energy is nice. They are always making new bold moves in their life and, you know, switching it up. And the truth is, babe, it's like you do a lot of work behind the scenes. A lot of people don't really see what it is that you do to be the person that you are, because you do it behind the scenes, you do it in your own time. But trust, the results are like, wow. Also, I'm getting like when you pop out, because you've been working out and you've been doing some new things with your body, when you go back in the public eye or when you go out or something like that, a lot of people are going to be commenting on your body and how much your body has changed and transformed. So get ready for that. There's going to be a lot of people asking what you did. There's going to be false assumptions. There's going to be a lot that goes on when people see your new body, because they're like, what the fuck? Like, how did you achieve this? But really, you've been working out behind the scenes and shit, and also changing your diet and, you know, just doing all these wonderful things for yourself. But you are a very gifted person. A lot of your gifts lies simply in your energy, simply in your overall being of who you are, and the wisdom that you have and how you affect those around you, and your gift for working with younger people, as well as releasing destructive qualities within yourself and helping others to release destructive qualities within themselves. You guide them to do so, and it's really, really, really beautiful. And you have a connection to the arts as well, and you know, you don't really pursue it in a professional manner, but you definitely could. You definitely could if you wanted to. So your ability to give love to others is also a gift. And if you have stopped giving love to other people because of something that you've been through, you are being advised to heal and forgive and release the situation, but to not change your heart or change how you give because somebody didn't appreciate it. Some people aren't able to receive love, and that's their problem. They have to learn their lesson and they have to awaken to why that is, and that's their work to do, not your work. Your work is to not change, is to heal, and is to continue being that loving soul that you are innately, and continue to give love and express love in the way that is natural to you. Okay, babe? So let's get some more. You definitely do have a way with people. People are also very intrigued by you because they don't know what you're doing. Okay, so there's a lot of mystery around you, but this draws people in. People are definitely interested. They want to know more. They are trying to figure out more, and there's so many options available to you in regards to what you want to do in your life, or your skills and your talents. Like, you just have many. So you could really choose any arena and avenue that you want. But if you are thinking about working for the education system, that's a really good way for you to go, because you're just going to be helping so many people for sure. As well as your family. You are a leader in your family. You are the person in your family who is breaking the curses. You are the person in your family who is pushing the limits and going beyond what any of your other past bloodline members have done. You are the one going the distance, okay, and doing things that have never been done before within the bloodline. And your ancestors are so fucking proud of you. Okay, so let's see. Talent, skills, and abilities of the viewer for pile 2. So we have legal. So you could definitely be drawn to the legal field, but with all these skills, because there's skills here and there's skills here, I'm getting the sense that you're really meant to balance all the things that you're good at. And you know what you're good at. You know what you're good at. You're confident in it. It gives you joy. It gives you happiness. And it also gives you happiness to help others. And I feel like you're meant to like use all your skills and all your abilities and all your talents and balance them all, and like not focus on one more than the other, but just use them all in a very balanced way. Okay, but in terms of this, you are going to be receiving some sort of money from a legal matter. So if you've been going through anything legally, there's money coming in. Okay, there's definitely money coming in, and Spirit is saying that this is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. We have Promoter. Okay, so this card says, oh my gosh, it literally says careers in the nightlife industry, events, or restaurant industry could be right for you. So we did talk about this earlier in the reading, and this is just confirmation. But definitely, if there's some sort of new idea that you have, definitely continue to take action on it. Decide to move forward with it, because it's going to be very good for your personal success, and it's going to bring in the money that you want it to bring in. We have the past. So yeah, let the past go at this time. If there's disappointments from the past, make peace with it. You know, find the lesson within it, find the wisdom within it, but don't harbor those painful emotions any longer. There's definitely something in the past that is coming back to your life, that is being brought back up. It's something that you've done before. It's a skill that you've had for many lifetimes, and it's part of your destiny. Okay, so it's like whatever you're good at, you're so good at it because you're not only doing it in this life, but because you did it in your past life as well. This is skills that you've had and talents that you've had through many incarnations that you've just been developing in every lifetime. And your high vibrational energy, like literally use that shit to your advantage. Make money with your energy, literally. And just know that you're going to be earning or receiving money from something that you've done before. Okay, so there are many options for you. You also have some unexpected money coming in as well. There are many different options for you and available to you, but there's just something that you're just like really skilled at. Let's see what it is. Clarify the past card. What is the past? It could have been something that you created in the past. Yeah, you have a gift of expressing things and doing things with your hands. You know what it is. You literally know what it is, what you need to do. You have a gift of expressing or making something with your hands. And whatever you make brings other people a lot of joy. This could be as simple as a meal, okay, or baking a cake. Or it can be very complex as well, but you know what it is. Past lives, look at that. It says, regal, seductive, just a bit of dangerous with Cleopatra energy, so strong you intimidate your prey. You have a very strong connection to Egypt. Babe, you're probably also super duper good at magic. If you try your hand at witchcraft, you would be very amazing at that. And definitely manifest through that as well. So there's something that you've been doing for lives and lives. This is definitely not your first rodeo. Also shamanism, you could definitely be into that, or herbalism, working with plants and earth elements and stuff. But definitely, yeah, because you definitely do like to take your little baths, and your baths are beneficial for you. A lot of healing can occur in bath time for you specifically, okay? And also recharging of your energy. But either way, believe in your dreams and passions and know that it is your calling to follow them. So whatever you're being called to do, even if it's unconventional or not normal, follow your own voice, follow your own path, and know that new and exciting adventures await you. Don't look back, only look to the future. But what you are stepping into is something that you've already done before, but it's like you're going to be doing it in a new, fun, exciting way. And again, you're going to have fun doing whatever it is that you do. And your money is also growing, babe. Let's get some charms for you. Alrighty, babe. These charms are either going to serve you as additional messages or as additional confirmation. Take it how it resonates and applies to you. We have the letter A coming through for that fine ass. We also have the letter V. We also have the letter H. These could be your initials or somebody that you've dealt with or that you know, first or last. We also have the word do coming forward. So it's time for you to do some work. It's time for you to put in that work, you know, take action, make moves, and trust your intuition. You know what to do, and it's just about doing it now, okay? It's just about doing it and following your inner guidance system. You are on the right path is what Spirit wants you to know, and that you cannot fail. There's success very near as you take the needed steps forward, okay? You are going to be achieving what it is that you set out to do. You're going to be achieving your wishes, achieving your goals. So yay, get excited, babe. Also, you are out here cleaning up what is no longer serving you, releasing things that you don't need. So that's amazing. And from that, your energy and your vibration is elevating. So a good job. You are leveling up at this time, and your energy field is expanding. Your aura is getting brighter. It's also getting stronger. And yeah, I'm just getting the sense that it's like time to use your energy to put in the work. It's time to take action. Okay, so you've had enough time to plan. You've had enough time to review, revise, overlook, reflect. And now you're going to be moving forward and taking more action and putting your energy towards actually making shit happen in the physical. You're definitely meant to share what's inside. You have so many beautiful qualities about you, and definitely let people see that shit. And we have the sign of Cancer coming through. So this could be your sign or somebody you know, but either way, with the Cancer energy coming through, you do have a gift of making a wonderful home and making those in your home feel very loved, seen, heard, warm, and you just have like a way of making people feel comfortable being emotional. So it's really beautiful. You also get people hyped up, lit, and it is part of your destiny to literally do things in your own unique way, but you're also going to be benefiting so many people as you do things in your own unique way. And you're so powerful, you're so beautiful, and you're meant to use your power for good. So just a little recap, your gifts, skills, and talents are that you're really good with your hands. You have so much wisdom and so much knowledge. You are a leader. You guide people by being a positive example. You have a connection to and a skill for communicating with younger generations, with the youth. You also have a healing quality about you. You help those around you to heal, to feel good. You uplift people's energy. You change people's lives by the advice that you give, by the stories that you tell. And you're also a positive example of somebody who takes very good care of themselves, loves themselves, and the benefits of if one were to practice self-love. You would be an amazing education person. If you get into the education field in any way, shape, or form, you would do amazing at that. But either way, you just have to follow your heart in this life. And a lot of the skills and the gifts that you have, you're a really good cook as well. You bring a lot of light into people's life. And a lot of the skills that you have, babe, you acquired in a past life, and you're just using them in this life as well. You're also really good at getting rid of distractions and weeding out what no longer serves you. So this is really beautiful. Let's get one more message for you. Okay, we have 3 more. That's okay. We have chocolate, wine, and a good cry. It's needed. So maybe right now you're going through your own healing, but literally you're going to be out of this period soon. It says your tears are your holy water. When you cry, you bless yourself. So yeah, don't be afraid to let things out. I feel like there is something that needs to be expressed, some sort of sadness, some sort of stuck emotion. So definitely cry or write it out if you need to. Know that everything is going to be okay. You're going to feel better soon. You're going to feel like yourself again soon. And it says surround yourself with positive people. So if there's anybody negative around you, fuck them, get rid of them for the time being, and literally just surround yourself with good positive energy. Okay, period. I love you, babe. Thank you for watching. If you watched all the way through, leave me a red heart in the comment box below. I appreciate it. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you feel better. Okay, there's no need for you to be down. I understand things do happen in life, but you are amazing, and very soon you're gonna be feeling good again. Okay, my love. And also, somebody's gonna get their karma, so don't even worry about it. I love you. Peace. Hello, baby. Welcome to your reading. You chose pile 3. I hope and intend all is well with you and those you love. Welcome, babe. So today we are definitely exploring what are your skills, talents, and abilities. So one thing is for sure is that you are super good at whatever your talent is. Okay, like amazing, exceptional. You really don't fuck around when it comes to your abilities and your skills. Like, you take great pride in what it is that you're good at. And it's like you're very clear about being the best, or you strive to be the best. You strive for excellence. You strive to be amazing, and that's really beautiful about you. So yeah, it's like whatever you already know what your talent, skills, and abilities are, but it's like what spirit wants to add to that is that you are amazing at it. Like, you are exceptional. You are one of the best. The fact that you are so dedicated, so precise, and so diligent at whatever it is that you do is like very commendable. Your devotion is very commendable. It's beautiful. So there's a few things that you're good at, but that main thing that's on your mind, that's what spirit is like, yeah. Let's get some dice for you to start off your reading. I already said I hope and intend all is well with you and those you love. Okay, but yeah, ×2, right? And also get comfortable, get cozy, and let's get this on and popping. Okay, so we have the sleeping mask. Seems as though you've been sleeping a little bit more recently, or you've been called to. Yeah, it's like you've been called to take a lot of care of yourself. You are getting attention on social media right now. People are really liking what you're posting. And so if you're a content creator, you're like an excellent content creator, but maybe it's like whatever you do, it's like you're needing to take a little break, because I feel like your body is worn down at this time, or you just need rest and rejuvenation overall. So be mindful of that. Give your body that attention, and loosen up a little bit as well. There seems to be like a need to be more fluid. So definitely give that to yourself before the universe gives it to you. Okay? Because there could be something that happens if you don't give your body the rest that it needs, or the TLC that it needs. There could be something that happens in the near future where it's like you're going to be forced to give your body the rest and rejuvenation that it needs. And it's like you could just make the changes on your own right now. So don't let the universe take it into its own hands, because you know that when the universe does things, it does it in very drastic measures. So, you know, right now you have control. So definitely don't squander your control that you have. Okay, so let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, there's some sort of tower moment. Okay, what are the talents, skills, and abilities of the viewers watching pile 3? What are the talents, skills, and abilities of the viewers watching pile 3? These cards are just flipping. We have the 6 of Pentacles, very generous. The Star, healer vibes, light worker energy. You are a light worker. You uplift others, you give to others, you heal others, you inspire people to go after their dreams or to step out of their comfort zone. You inspire people also to be better, to be rich, and rich doesn't only have to be in money. It could be literally in all ways of life. Okay, so let's see here what we got going on. It's beautiful energy. Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, the Fool. You have a whole brand new beginning coming about. And I don't think that you see it right now. If you've been bored or just like feeling to yourself like, damn, what am I gonna do next? Like, this life is not satisfying me right now. Just know very soon there's gonna be a brand new, abundant, beautiful, big beginning that comes in that you are gonna be celebrating. This is some sort of wish fulfillment, and you're not gonna be bored anymore. So you're definitely gonna have a lot more excitement coming into your world very soon. But in terms of like your talents, your skills, your gifts, your abilities, you really light up other people's worlds. You are life of the party. You are so fun to people. People just love being around you. And also, your ability to always have like some form of stable income is really good. Also, you're very positive. You're super positive. You're super uplifting. You're super just fun and easy to be around. You go with the flow. You're lighthearted, and you also like help the people around you as well. So you're just a really amazing person to be around overall. And if you recently cut somebody off or you're not friends with somebody anymore, they feel that shit. In regards to your skills, your talents, and abilities, remember how we were talking about that one thing in the beginning of the reading, which you know what it is? The reason why I'm not saying what it is because I feel like everybody's one thing is different. That's why I'm not saying what it is. But what Spirit wants you to know is that you are the best of the best, and you are one of one in whatever craft that you do. So let's say you are a mechanic, you're the best mechanic ever. If you are a painter, you are the best painter ever. If you are a psychic, a tarot reader, you are the best psychic tarot reader ever, okay? And it comes from the work that you put in, how you dedicate yourself to the skill, to the craft, and you make yourself better and better. So not only are you super good at what you do, but you also have this really fun, bright, positive, light energy, and it's just very magnetizing, okay? You have star quality overall. People are drawn to you. People want to learn from you, gain your wisdom, gain your advice. The thing is that you need to have very strong boundaries, because you are a very generous person and you do give a lot to others, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But you need to make sure you have boundaries, and you have to give to yourself first. So you're somebody where you do benefit from a lot of alone time. But when you do hang around people, it's wise for you to use your discernment in regards to who to give to. It's also wise for you to not overshare. You definitely used to overshare back in your day, but maybe you don't do that so much anymore. But you are hopping into a new timeline, which is going to be really exciting for you. And I feel like a lot of abundance is going to come from this new adventure or a new beginning that you're starting. And you have a way as well, one of your talents and your gifts is that you always make a comeback. You know, you could be down and out, and then all of a sudden, like, you heal and you refresh and you come out brand new. You reboot, okay? You definitely reboot after some, after some hermit time. So that's definitely a talent and a skill, because you come back from things where people could have never came back from it, all right? We have Descendant. We have Divergent. Ooh, you different. It says, you come from a long line of healers, herbalists, and wise folk. Their ancient knowing resonates today deep in your spirit. You will know yourself by knowing them. You have a connection to your ancestors, straight up. You also have a very prominent star family. There's a lot within your spirit, and that's why you're guided to spend a lot of time alone, because you're meant to go within yourself to learn. Okay, you learn from going within, because you have so much ancient teachings already within you, ancient wisdom, as well as connecting with your ancestors. They are going to guide you and lead you to certain practices that they have been doing for years that have worked for them. But yeah, you're a healer, and you come from a generation of healers, okay? So at this point in time, you may do things in your own unique way, but regardless, you still come from a long line of light workers. And it says you stand out from the rest. The way you think, the way you dress, it's rare and unique, making you very desirable. So yeah, there's nobody like you, babe. There is absolutely nobody like you. You are so fucking special, rare, hot, just like one of one. Literally what Spirit said, one of one. And again, very desirable, very magnetic, mystic. You're also mystifying. You're mysterious. People don't really know what to say about you. You are a diviner yourself. You could have a gypsy soul, so you're meant to be free. So if you're feeling restricted in any way at this time, try to break free from those limitations or break free from that mindset, because you are actually a free spirit. Okay, and maybe what you're longing for and searching for now is more so to be outside of your comfort zone, or to be doing something new or different than what you've been doing, because you're over it. You're fed up. You've learned what you needed to learn from the situation, and now it's time to get on to something new. You do have a talent and a gift for divination as well. You could be a tarot card reader, oracle reader, a seer, a scryer, okay? You have all those gifts and abilities, especially in regards to seeing things, because your third eye is open. You do possess clear vision, and you perceive with the mind's eye, inner vision, or expanded visual capacity that can include images from past, future, or present. So this is also a gift that was passed along from your family line. And you also have a lot of spirits around you. You're very in tune with the spiritual realm. I feel like the spirit realm really loves you as well. You're in tune with the spirits, so you could also be a medium. For sure. But these are your talents, your skills, and abilities. And you do exude mystery. People wonder a lot about you. People want more from you, but it's like you don't give them more. It's like you're protecting your energy, or you're protecting yourself, which is what you're meant to do. Okay, you also have a warrior spirit. You are strong as fuck, and you are fearless when it comes to facing challenges and conflict, and you're committed to a path of goodwill and fairness. And that is a talent and a gift, because that means you will never lose. You are always on the winning side, because you do things the right way, and that will never go unnoticed, and it will always be rewarded. You are being supported at this time, and through all of your endeavors, you will always be supported. And just continue practicing, continue getting better. Okay, if you need a mentor, if you want a mentor, I feel that Spirit will be bringing the right people into your life, or even therapy if you feel that you need that. The right people will be coming into your world, but it's like you're the therapist. It's like you're the counselor. You have the ability to help others and uplift others in this way. And you could do it in a very unique way, where you include your psychic gifts into your practice of healing and counseling and uplifting others. But yeah, you're definitely taking like this new direction in life. And that's another thing about you, the fact that you're not afraid to take risks and do things new, or to start over. And that's another talent and skill, because you could build something up and then start something new, and still run one thing and as well have like a whole new thing or a new endeavor going on as well. And you just manage everything really well. So you're just like a different human out here, girl, guy. You're special as fuck. You have psychic abilities. You are very mysterious. And it says you tease the mind with the unknown that will help others embrace the obscure and charge ahead fiercely. So you also give people like some sort of light or clarity, which helps them to move forward as well. And you have this strength about you. Like, people know not to fuck with you, okay? Because they know that you are going to beat them. They know that you are going to be triumphant, and you are always going to be triumphant. That is your gift. And you are always also going to regenerate. because you have been gifted with the healing wisdom needed to always push forward. So it's like, even if you do get a cut, or even if you do go down in battle, you are going to recover, you are going to heal, and then you are going to be right back at it again. You're like, I got 9 lives, bitch, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely fierce as fuck, and this is a skill, this is a talent. Also, you do delight in the beauty in life, and you notice the beauty in life, and other people notice your beauty. Very attractive, like in a lot of ways. Like, wow, very attractive. You steal hearts out here. People are falling in love with you. People don't even mean to fall in love with you, and they're falling in love, and you have the Midas touch. Wow, amazing, beautiful. So yeah, we got warrior twice. So definitely this card says strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. So you're very much a soul-based individual. You follow your heart, you follow your soul, you follow what's best for not only yourself but for others as well. You're selfless, you help. And this is a skill, this is a talent, because you're not only thinking about yourself, you're thinking about the greater good for all. And you're just a fucking leader, bro. Like, this is leader energy. So you're a leader as well. You lead the way for others, and people really love to hear you speak. So they like your voice too. You also have shapeshifter, so you do operate on many different levels of consciousness. You're able to see things from all levels, not just from one level. You see things from like literally every angle, every side, every level. You understand it. So this is a really beautiful quality, because you can relate to others on a deeper level when you see and perceive everything that they see and perceive. And you also have a skill of navigating through different levels of consciousness. So you could go down, you could go up, you could go to the higher realms. It's kind of like astral travel as well, but you can operate at different levels of consciousness within yourself. So you're definitely somebody where you could have gone through multiple spiritual awakenings. You go through multiple death and rebirths, and each time you're learning something new. You're meant to be a boss. You're not meant to be tied down with a restricted schedule or a routine schedule. You need freedom. Your soul needs it. So definitely, you know, you have the Midas touch. You are meant to be a boss, an entrepreneur, and you are to use your skills, your gifts and abilities to get money, okay? Whatever it is that you're good at, your gifts, your psychic abilities, your healing abilities, your advice, your wisdom, your light, you're supposed to be sharing these things in exchange for money. And continue to practice, continue to get better, continue to go within, because that is going to help you to strengthen your abilities, as well as believing in yourself and having confidence in what you can do. You're very disciplined already, and you're very diligent about getting more information, getting more knowledge, but continue to do more. And just know that you have the Midas touch. Anything that you create, anything that you touch turns to gold. You can really create a lot of wealth and abundance in your life by just being your authentic self. You don't even have to do anything. Just be yourself and create as you please, and you are going to delight in sharing the riches of life. And again, you steal people's hearts. And I feel like there could be people that are around you that try to take advantage of your wealth, of your knowledge. So kind of be aware of that, but it doesn't mean that you have to stop sharing. It just means be aware about who to share with and who not to share with. Okay. You definitely have some really powerful ancestors out here. You have a beautiful soul, such a beautiful free spirit. And this is your gift. Your gift is that you're here to just be a creative force and to shine your light and to help others in exchange for money with your gifts and your talents and your abilities. And you're gonna keep getting better and better at them. You have the psychic qualities of clairvoyance and of being able to divine in whatever way you're drawn to, which is with either scrying or tarot, or maybe other methods, I don't know, runes or something. But yeah, you have these abilities as well, so definitely use all of this to your advantage and give, be of service, be of service. So you are going to the next level. Yeah, look at you, an artist. You definitely could be a content creator, but you're meant to be creative out here. Maybe not even a content creator. You could be an artist in many different ways, but you definitely do have artistic qualities. And the card is saying, focus on finding the beauty in your day-to-day life. If you can't make a living with your art full-time, start part-time. Just get started. Okay, so yeah. You're going to receive income, but you're meant to get income from your art full time, just so you know. So don't let anything stop you. We have voice. Ooh, some of you guys are creating a podcast, or you have careers in radio, public relations, or anything to do with communication. Your word is definitely needed. Did I not say people like listening to your voice? This could also be you being a recording artist, being a singer, being a rapper, being a pop star or some shit. Could also work in the health field, health industry. You could do both. You could be an artist and be a fucking medical person as well. Like, there's no limitations to this life shit. You could really do as you want, you know? So you also teach people a lot. But you have peacemakers. So whatever it is that you create, it brings peace to others. It brings joy to others. It brings light to other people's world. You're also showing people that they don't have to be discontent. They could follow their heart too. Okay? And your guides are saying to approach situations with a win-win attitude when making business deals. You are being called to apply diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. Consider politics, negotiations, union contracts, or any peacemaking careers. So I feel like you're going to be doing peacemaking through what it is that you create and being a leader and sharing. But you have a very powerful voice, and you are meant to share your art and put your art into the world, and there's no reason why you need to be afraid of doing so. Okay, there's going to be people that find you, that resonate, that love your work, and you are going to be supported. So if you fear that you're going to fail, or that nobody's going to support you, or people are going to laugh, like, no, they're not. Start where you're at, and you're going to find your tribe. You're going to find your audience. Okay, don't give up. Keep the faith alive, and you are going to help a lot of people as well. So the fact that you're different is a gift. It's not something that's a bad thing. It's a gift, and you're meant to use it to your advantage. You have this gift of being different so that you stand out amongst the rest, so that you're not like the other people, so like you're like yourself, and you're one of a kind. Let's get some more. These charms are either going to serve you as additional confirmation or as additional messages. Take it how it resonates and applies to you. We have the letter B coming through. We also have the letter U. I'm getting the saying, be yourself, be you. You don't have to be anybody else. Just be who you are. Don't wear a mask. Be your authentic, original self. That is what is going to lead you to success. Also, U2 is coming out, so you could like this band. This band might have music that you really resonate with, or you are part of the U2 movement in some sort of way. So anyway, definitely get to work on those magical ideas. They are going to bring you a lot of wealth and abundance, but the key is that you have to put in the work. You can't just sit around hoping, wishing, praying, and dreaming. You actually have to put in the practical work, and definitely avoid laziness, my dear. You have such immense beauty. That is another one of your gifts and your talents, is that you're fucking gorgeous. You're physically gorgeous, and people are just like, oh my god. So your beauty is also very, very, very captivating, and you are here to shine bright, okay? Shine bright, share your voice, be authentic, be real, do it fearlessly, do it courageously, and take chances in this life. You're not here to play it small. You're not here to play it safe. You are here to follow your own heart, to follow your own path, and that's going to look very different than what everybody else is doing. And guess what? That's okay. That is okay. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Shine bright, my dear. Shine bright like a diamond. And just know that you are a fucking warrior. Nobody can beat you. You are unbeatable. You are victorious. You are unstoppable. And you need to get out of your own way and go ahead and just take the actions that you know you need to take, that your heart is telling you to take, and know that you have the Midas touch and that you're going to be super successful. And continue to go within to hear the voice of your ancestors, as well as practice certain things that they are teaching you through meditation and things of that nature. And know that you being different is a superpower, is a strength, and not a weakness. Okay, my love. So to conclude this reading, your gifts and your talents and your skills are your generosity, how you are completely unique and different, how you have a very special connection to the divine, and you're mysterious, and you're very psychic and intuitive, and you're able to, you know, have very clear visions, as well as be a channeler of sorts. You definitely have a talent for reading cards or for scrying or divination in general, so that's very beautiful. You also bring a lot of peace to people's life with whatever you create, whatever you do, and you have the skill of turning anything into gold. Like, you just have the magic touch. And you also have the gift of regeneration, of healing, and of herbalism and things of that nature. So thank you for being here and allowing me to read for you. And you know, there's also something that you do that is very special and unique to you, and that gift is different for everybody. But whatever that gift is, you need to utilize it, and you need to put it out there. It is meant to be shared. It needs to be expressed. And stop restricting yourself or holding yourself back or wanting to do things in a way that looks like how everybody else is doing it. No, do it how you feel called to do it, okay? Do it how your heart wants to do it, and you will learn along the way. You can make adjustments along the way, but you have to get started, okay? I love you. Thank you for watching. Leave me a red heart if you watched all the way through, and I can't wait to see what you create. Definitely share it with me, share it with the community, and we all support you. Let me get one more message for you. We have recharge your mind and body, take naps. So this was the beginning message. So definitely, you know, take care of your body, because you need to. And whatever situation is bothering you, Spirit is saying to make peace with it and release it. Okay, I love you. I will talk to you very soon. Like this video. Thank you for being here. I love you, and we will talk in the comments. Peace. Mwah.